Hey guys, my name is Sylvanus Gounder and I'm responding to video post number 2 and week 1. So today I'm going to be explaining the differences between the specific and external environments of an organization. What are some of the challenges of managing diversity and what you can recommend that organizations do to effectively support and manage a diverse workforce. So starting off, specific environments consist of actual organizations, groups, and persons with whom an organization must interact in order to survive and prosper. These are the people, groups, and institutions who affect the company in some way or form and affect the overall business plan and just the goal of the company. They have a stake in the company. Some of the examples are the customers, the ones who purchase our goods and use the services that we provide and who essentially give us business. Our suppliers is second, who provide the materials, whether that may be tangible or intangible, to operate our business. Third is our competitors, organizations that offer the same or similar good or services that we might be trying to achieve the most business in this target market that we are associated with. And lastly is regulators, government agencies and representatives. And it's really important to note that regulators have a stake in just the laws, whatever might be going on in our environment, how it can affect the business as a whole. So the external environments consist of cultural, economic, legal, and political and educational conditions. First is economic conditions, such as like income levels and unemployment rates can have a huge factor in your business as you manage your company because it can affect your personnel, how much they are making, how much you're paying out in salary. If you think about what is the unemployment rate of your industry, all these are important factors to just consider as a business. I think sociocultural conditions are also very important. The state of just people interacting with one another and what cultural things are taking place in our society. Legal political conditions are very important. The state of our government, how it's working, is it good or bad times? I think also the president and the Senate and every legislator, part of the government, has a really important factor in your business because it can really affect many different things in your business, such as think about trade with other countries. Think about if your supplier is overseas. All this has a stake in your company. And so it's important to identify these external environments and these conditions. Fourth is technological conditions, such as advancements that may be taking place, whether it might, if you're in the technology field, if you're in the phone, computer, whatever industry you might be in, next-gen technology. All these things can affect a company in a really big way. If you think about electric cars are taking over the car industry, and a lot of hybrid cars out there, fully electric vehicles are out there. This is really shaping the market, and it's forcing competitors to do something about this and to react. And it really puts them in an interesting position. And lastly, the natural environment conditions. If there's public concern over the safety, of the mobility of the product or the service that you're providing. So managing diversity can be especially tough. I apologize for my cats playing with a toy in the background right now. But anyway, managing diversity can be tough because you're dealing with people. But ultimately, minorities want you to respect their talents. I know as a minority, as an Indian, I value when my boss appreciates my hard work, sees me and sees my potential, and affirms my work. But I think the first thing to effectively manage a diverse culture and community at your workplace is to take an affirmative action in hiring more minorities, hiring more women, and putting them into leadership positions, whether it might be high up or just in the assembly line area, wherever it might be, but just valuing women. Second is to value diversity. Run educational and training programs to highlight the importance of diversity and the benefits it can bring to the business. Third is to empower and include all people. You need to build trust in order for them to appreciate you and to listen to you and to respect you as their boss, as their manager, as their leader, and as their company. I think valuing diversity can get you a competitive advantage over everyone. If you think about a company that I've been looking into this article about Disney, and how Disney recognizes that diversity and inclusion are fundamental to their overall success. A recent study showed that they've created many opportunities for women, and they're 75% higher than other companies on the diversity list. So thank you for listening to my answer to video post number 2.